All right, guys, what I want to talk about today is getting your first gun. And usually, when I recommend a firearm to somebody who's going to carry, it's usually some type of a micro or subcompact or something like this. Something like this. This is M&P Shield 9, okay? And with a lot of micros and a lot of subcompacts, the slide is fairly hard to rack, right? And people with arthritis, they have a hard time, right? So they'll go ahead and sometimes, say, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go with a revolver. Well, this is what I want to tell you, okay? One of the reasons why I go with a semi-automatic is one, you have that 10 round capacity, you can carry an extra magazine. And God forbid, if it ever comes time to reload, you can't reload a revolver, okay? But hey, if that's what you want to protect yourself, perfect it. Okay, but this is what I want to tell you here. Right, if you go for a semi-automatic, and which is again what I recommend, right, either a micro or a subcompact. Right, some people have a hard time racking the slide. What do I mean by that? Pulling the slide back. They have a hard time loading the gun. Okay, so what I want to tell these people, right, is when you do this, or if you have arthritis, or you might not be strong enough to do something like this, you are. Okay, and this is why I want to say this, right, is when you take this gun, right, and you rack this slide, what I don't want to see, and what you shouldn't be doing, is a slow pull and then releasing it, or a slow pull, then controlling the release on that. Okay, what that'll do, that'll cause a malfunction, right? It could cause a double feed or something else. Okay, what you want to do, and these guns are meant to take a beating. You got to think about it. You're out on the range, right? And you're going through round after round after round. And what happens, the action of this slide, right, is just taking a beating, going back and forth. So when you go to load this gun, you take your thumb and your four fingers, you take the top of this just like this, and you rack that slide when you load it, release it just like that. Let it slingshot back into position. Okay, so don't be afraid of that. A lot of people are just, hey, look, I don't want to break the gun. You're not going to break this gun. You're not going to break any gun by loading it. These are meant to take a beating, right? If you have arthritis, I recommend that you try other ways of racking the slide. You can do this, right? I have faith in you. But whatever you do, don't take it like this. That is, if you have arthritis, right, that's going to be painful when you take it like this and try and pull it back, right? Because you have your extensors, you have your finger, your extensors go all the way up, and it goes, and I get it. I have severe tendonitis in this elbow, but one thing I do, you take this, you go ahead and you load it. I'm downrange right now, point it downrange, keep that gun, right? Insert that magazine, come in, and now you're ready to go. Okay? So again, these guns, they're meant to take a beating, right? Don't baby them.